I do have another unit that was given to me by my awesome cousin Lana, and she hooked me up. I've had this unit for years now, and it's the GoalZero 3000, and it's the older one. And it came with a 200 watt solar panel that I have on top of an outdoor kitchen at our home. And I put that thing on there, I charged it up, and then I throw it in the back of my truck, and it sits in the back of my truck for like 2 weeks. And it never runs out during that 2 weeks. And this last week, we've been like super busy. I've had a lot of crews going, a lot of tools being charged, things like that. And I don't know if we can see it, but I'm literally like at no power on this thing right now. And I'll turn the camera around and let you see this guy because it is pretty old. It is heavy as all get out, but it is awesome. I love this thing. And this is like what I think should at least be the bare minimum for a battery pack like this. Okay, here she is. So you can see she's beat up. I mean, we've busted the handle. It's so heavy. Like I said, it's in the truck. I run our jobs off of this thing every day, 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week. And then it even goes to our cabin, especially in the wintertime. And when we lose power up there, it powers our fridge, it powers a microwave, it powers our Wi-Fi TV, stuff like that. So turntable, yes, I like records. We can play records when we do not have power. We still watch movies, we still do stuff. We still keep our fridge cold. Sometimes we don't plug the fridge in and we take some of the stuff out of it and just throw it in the snow, in a cooler, and it's all good if we've lost power for like days at a time. But this is what I've been using for years, and this is what I know, and this is what I expect. And I know this is a bigger unit than the Pacron, but again, starting on a smaller one with the Pacron, they're so much more efficient than these older ones. This thing weighs probably 80 pounds. But yeah, just little updates, little real world usage here. You can tell my truck's a mess right now, but we're working today. And just want to give you what I put them through. So what I kind of expect from them, and then what I get, I'll let you know. Hey YouTube, Mike, how you guys doing? Just relaxing today. It's Sunday. I'm kind of lazy. We're getting ready for a trip, and but I wanted to show you what my routine was. I touched base on the GoalZero a little bit this week, but I wanted to let you know my experience with this unit. It's the GoalZero Yeti 3000. I've had it for, I can't remember, 3, maybe 4 years. It was a gift to me by my cousin for helping them out. Super nice gift. Shout out to Lana. Thank you very much. I love it. But anyways, I'm going to show you my routine with this and how we use it on a weekly basis, and some other things we use it for as well. Okay, there it is. GoalZero Yeti 3000. And this is what we use on a weekly basis. You saw it a little bit in the back of my truck. As you can see, it's pretty much dead. I don't know if you can see that. It's at 0. We're going to plug it in. There we go. First time plugging it in about a month. This thing, once it's fully charged, lives in the back of my truck, and it charges my batteries like I showed you. It also charges my little Jackery 250. And then I take that in remote places when I need to charge my batteries. This thing has been through the ringer. I have broken the handle, as you can see. It's a little bit warped from the sun. We take it to the beach. We take it camping. This runs our cabin up in the Sierra Nevadas. When we lose power, we can get the internet running again, TV, watch movies, things like that. We plug the fridge in it. This is an older model. This thing weighs a ton, but it is phenomenal. And then I have 2 solar panels right up there. I don't know if you can see them. And that's what we use to charge things with. I also charge things like this. This is a little commuter e-bike I have. My son has an e-bike. I have full suspension mountain bikes that are e-bikes. We run smokers off of it. So we try not to use any power back here if at all possible. So we rely on that little guy to do everything. And that was my introduction to battery generators or battery backup, however you want to call it. Okay, I just plugged this thing in. As you can see, it's now at 2%, but it was at 0. And it's 12:03 on a Sunday. I'm gonna let this charge till the sun goes down. Then I'll unplug it because I'll plug it back. Well, I'll unplug it tomorrow, right around 10 o'clock. And it should be full by then. I'm hoping anyways. But that's just a quick charge update. Yeah, tomorrow I'm hoping it was nice and sunny today. It was a nice day. It was like 80 degrees, slight breeze. So it was nice here. But tomorrow I'm hoping to pull out my GoalZero and charge it up for the first time in like a month.
Nice. Wow,
Since,
really?
how long have you been gone?
Uh,
About
about a month, yeah.
about a month. I haven't charged it since then.
Wow. And
Yeah.
you've been using it on the job this whole time?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Nice. That's
So
what,
yeah,
3,000?
that's the 3,000. I've probably charged my little 250 Jackery, I don't know, 5 or 6 times. I've charged batteries. I've charged, you name it. I ran a rotor hammer, a plug-in rotor hammer
Wow.
off it for a while, like for like 2 hours drilling holes.
Jeez.
So it's really been through the ringer. And
Could you run a
but
welder on that thing?
could I run a welder? I think so. I think I could.
Wow.
It's yeah, I think so. I think I could.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don't kill yourself getting it off the back of the truck.
That thing is heavy. Thing is like 90 pounds or eight. I don't know. It's probably 80 pounds.
Wow.
Every year I get older, it's like add 10 more pounds. I'm gonna charge those up. The solar panel sitting on top of the little roof for the outdoor kitchen that I made for Ime.
Yeah.
And they just sit up there. I hose them down. I squeegee them so it gives me the best results. But that's a portable like suitcase one. This is how
Yeah.
old these are. They're totally different. It's all metal framed in and
Oh, geez.
thick, like a normal solar panel, and it probably weighs 20 or 30 pounds itself.
Hmm.
I just leave it up there all year.
Yeah.
Works great. Yeah.
That's good.
So it's been out in the weather for like
4 years. Never came inside.
Now, do you just keep the GoalZero in the back of your truck, rain or shine?
So now that I have the tent
Up
on top
there?
of my, I do. It stays back until it's time to charge it again.
Okay, so here's my take on the GoalZero. We've had it for a long time, as I've mentioned, and I've been hard on it. And when I say I've been hard on it, I mean I have been hard on it. I do not baby it. I do not treat it. I do not put a cover on it. It sits in the back of my truck, bounces around. It doesn't bounce around, it's too heavy. But it's used. It's out here in the backyard in the sun when it charges. It's constantly on the move. It's, like I said, gone to beaches, mountains, on boats. We've taken it out on the ocean in one of our boats, and we always have power out there because we're nervous sometimes about, do we need to jump the battery of the boat, you know? We have good batteries on the boat, so we're really not that nervous, but I am nervous. You're 24 miles offshore, you get a little nervous. It charges bicycles, it charges everything we do in the backyard. It doesn't power the little house that we have back there, but it powers everything else. We run the, I can show you what we run. It's kind of cool. And today I have it running off of the regular power just because I didn't charge this battery. But I have a pool sweep. I don't know if you can see this. It's a big giant Polaris pool sweeper, and it cleans our pool. It just drives around, has a long cord attached to it. It runs for about 2.5 hours at any given time, 2 hours, 45 minutes to be exact, and cleans the pool. So it's pretty cool. And we're not paying for that power running that unit for 2.5 hours. We already run our pool filter, so we just try to reduce some of our cost in running our household with some power items. So we're trying to learn the whole off-grid thing because this is something we're interested in, is getting a small cabin in Florida to be off-grid, so we can enjoy things like fishing, camping, and everything else Florida has to offer. I hope this was helpful, entertaining, I don't know. But you guys have a great day. We will come back at you soon. Like I said, we're leaving on a trip, so we're going to be gone for a few weeks, but we'll be in contact. Have a great day. Enjoy your Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday here.